Caught by DJ Chark into the end zone. Chark attack, and the Jags strike first. He's going to try and run it in. He runs it into the end zone for the touchdown. Hines, and he is into the end zone. He twisted his way in there, and this thing's turning into a blowout.
I mean, right now, after that touchdown right there, it's officially a blowout.
We in here, Duval, baby.
Let's go! On the line of scrimmage, D-line. Come on!
They can't beat us, we communicate now.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games, bro.
This is Jags Wired. Brought to you in part by TIAA Bank, created to serve, built to perform. And by Baptist Health, changing healthcare for good.
What I'm really focused on is, how do I get this team to perform better on Sunday? That's what's getting me, because obviously I'm responsible for that, and I'm not getting that right now.
Back-to-back losses to the Texans and Colts. Teams they were chasing in the playoff race have the Jaguars frustrated and nearly desperate to get things straightened out fast. Hi everybody, I'm Brian Sexton. Welcome to this edition of Jags Wired. Just a few short weeks ago, the Jaguars were 4-4 and on solid footing as they began a key stretch of games against the AFC South. A successful stretch would put them right where they wanted to be. It's not been a successful stretch. And now the players and coaches are left to figure out what went wrong in London and Indianapolis and to find a way to get a win in Nashville and perhaps salvage the critical month of November when playoff dreams are made. But before we focus forward, let's first look back at last Sunday's game against the Colts in this week's Southern Four Dealers Sounds of the Game.
The Jags are rested and refreshed after a needed week off. Now they're back on the field, back on the road, and they welcome back their starting quarterback.
Have some fun, live in the moment, don't worry about the score, give it everything you got.
Hey, man, turn up every play, man. You never know when your play gonna come. Just be ready. Y'all got that? Y'all just go and get this done, man. Hey, win on me, win on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Soundbite.
Locked in. Ready to go to work, baby. Best job in the world. I get paid for this. They don't even know. I should dream about this since I was a kid. Every year, dream about this right here. 12 years here, I still feel the same way, baby. Love the game.
They're in a playoff race, and it's muddled in the middle. A bunch of teams at 500 or right around that area. So the margin for error is very small. It starts today, a division game.
Third down and 3 from the 14-yard line. Shotgun for Brissett. 4-man front for Jacksonville. Dropping to throws Brissett. Moving around in the pocket. He gets hit. He's going to get sacked. He got him in the backfield. That is the rookie Josh Allen. That is his 8th sack of the year. What work by the rookie from Kentucky.
What are they talking about, bro? You walking, bro. I flushed him, you walking. Take the field. Here we go, one play at a time, here we go.
Shotgun for Nick Foles. 3-man rush. Foles steps up, fires. That ball is going to be caught for the first down at the 40-yard line. Dede Westbrook made the catch. They'll mark it at the 39 of Indianapolis. Long snap count here. They just get it off. He drops the throw. Nick fires, middle of the field. Caught by DJ Chark inside the 20, to the 15, to the 10, into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Foles to DJ Chark. Chark attack, and the Jags strike first.
That ball was thrown on the money. It allows DJ Chark to catch the ball in stride and to keep running.
Yeah, baby, nice job. Don't look at the scoreboard. Don't look at the scoreboard. 0-0. 0-0.
We're in the final minute of the quarter. Jags 7, Colts nothing. So the Colts are driving here at the 13-yard line. They give it to Marlon Mack, tries the middle of the field. Jags stack him up, spins away from a tackle, spins away from another tackle, got it inside the 5, runs to the pylon. That's going to be a touchdown. Mack was hit 2 or 3 times in the middle of the field, kept spinning away from tackles, and then ran it into the end zone for the 13-yard score. Shotgun for Brissett, 5:29 to play, 10-7, Colts lead it. It's a blitz. Rolling to the right. He's hit and sacked by DJ Hayden. He was shot out of a cannon, was DJ. Sacked him inside the 15-yard line.
What a play. What a play, DJ. So all else failed, get penetration front side.
Because what they're doing is a lot to outside zone and then cut that back. So if we get that thing knocked back on the front side, the backside pursuit is just going to make that play.
Brissett hit from behind and loses the football. It's loose. No signal yet. And the Colts have it.
Oh boy, now 7 games against the Colts, and Ngakoue has 6.5 sacks, and that's a caused fumble. Does a great job beating Costanzo, the left tackle, around the outside edge. Gets the ball out, and just an unfortunate bounce that the Jaguars weren't able to recover. That's a clear caused fumble.
Let me work. Let me work out here. Let's go. Come on, you next. Yes, sir. Come on.
We have played 30 minutes. Colts 10, Jags 7. So now it's 3rd and 19 from the 24. You got to get off the field here. It's a little screen to Williams, lined up as a wide receiver, and he is into the open field. They're going to convert this first down. They lined up Williams, the running back, as a wide receiver. They ran a wide receiver screen, and he got it all the way down to the 45-yard line of Jacksonville. That's a 31-yard play, and folks, that is a dagger. Shotgun, dropping to throws, Brissett, looking, scrambling again, rolling to his right, still looks into the end zone, fires, and that ball is caught for a touchdown. Wow.
He's running around buying time and allows Marcus Johnson to get away from the coverage of A.J. Boye. That should have been a sack. Somehow, some way, that should have been a sack, and the Jaguars should have taken over.
If we gonna miss, we gotta miss swarming. He's getting one-on-one tackles, but he's setting up and nobody's coming after we get in the gap, and some people staying out. Like on that stretch, he got Abe out of his gap.
Well, this is where you have to find some way to get a turnover, a negative play, at least just hold this Colts team to a field goal.
Play fake. Brissett rolls to the right. He's going to try and run it in. He runs it into the end zone for the touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run by Jacoby Brissett, and the Colts have extended the lead here at Lucas Oil Stadium.
Punt by Cook. Oh, it hit a Colt player. It hit an Indianapolis Colts. Jaguars saying they have it. Jacksonville football. Okereke, the rookie linebacker, right on his left knee, and Payne pounces on it. And now the Jaguars take over at the Colts' 29-yard line. Lambeau has made 24 in a row, which ties his own franchise record set last season. This is from 46 yards away, and it's no good.
Boy, you know nothing's going right when Lambeau Maddock misses what is a pretty easy field goal from 46 yards. That's easily within his range.
Inside handoff. This is the 3rd running back, Hines, and he is into the end zone. He twisted his way in there, dragged the defender with him. It is a touchdown for Indianapolis, and this thing's turning into a blowout.
I mean, right now, after that touchdown right there, it's officially a blowout.
They got after us pretty good. We practice well, we prepare well, we don't perform well, and that's on me. What I'm really focused on is, how do I get this team to perform better on Sunday? That's what's getting me, because obviously I'm responsible for that, and I'm not getting that right now.
Coming up on Jags Wire.
Glad to be back though. It's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks. Long weeks though.
Dede Westbrook returned to the field Sunday and was excited to play against the Colts, right along with a speedy wide receiver, next in Mic'd Up. Plus,
And it was a coordinated effort by all 4 guys for Josh to get this sack.
Jeff Lageman shows us how sometimes it takes the entire defensive line to create a sack. That's next in Closer Look. All that and more straight ahead on Jags Wire.
on, bro. I flushed him. You welcome.
A healthy competition appears to be growing between two exciting young pass rushers. Josh Allen got his 8th sack of the season, but Unique Ngakoue knows he had a hand in the rookie's success on Sunday. We're back on Jags Wire. I'm Brian Sexton. Allen's 8th sack tied Ngakoue's Jaguars rookie record, and as of today, he leads all rookie pass rushers with 6 games to play. If he can keep it going and get at least a sack in each of the remaining games, he could challenge the NFL's rookie sack mark of 14.5. Jeff Lageman is taking you into the football lab to show you how Josh Allen's record-tying sack was a team effort in this week's Closer Look, presented by Baptist Health.
Moving around in the pocket, he gets hit. He's going to get sacked. He got him in the backfield. That is the rookie Josh Allen. That is his 8th sack of the year. What worked by the rookie from Kentucky.
Welcome into the football lab, and we're going to talk about a little help from my friends, a little music reference for the sack that Josh Allen got in this ball game, and it was his 8th sack of the season, which ties Ngakoue for the rookie sack record. And it was a coordinated effort by all 4 guys for Josh to get this sack. On this side, you have an E.T. The E is first. Josh loops under the tackle. Calais does a great job of selling to the inside of the guard, and then he's looping around. Now let's get to the backside. The backside, a wide alignment by Smoot and Ngakoue. Smoot has to be the middle rusher. He comes all the way down to the inside and takes care of the middle, fronting Jacoby Brissett. Now Ngakoue on the outside, because you got a big open area here. He does a really good job of squeezing the pocket here on Jacoby Brissett. Now let's get back to the front side. Josh Allen, once he comes underneath and he's committed to the ET part, the first part of getting underneath the tackle, he has to stay. If he loops out, then he messes up Calais Campbell. If he stays in, he's got an opportunity because the group as a whole is working together, and he does exactly that. He stays committed, and then the rush works right to him because Brissett is trapped in the middle. Now let's look at the tape and see it in action. And here's Josh going underneath the tackle, and he's going to stay in there. Calais is looping around. And then on the backside, there's Smoot taking care of the middle, and Ngakoue squeezing the pocket. And there's Josh Allen, staying with his job, staying in the middle. And he runs right into Jacoby Brissett, getting sack number 8 for the season.
The NFL is a business that teaches players about business, if they're interested. Linebacker Najee Good is not only interested, he's fully invested in his own company. And you're about to see number 52, who is all business on and off the football field.
Our company is VPO. A lot of people think it's an app, but it's a technology company. The technology integrates with any app or any smart device to make the pictures and video interactive. We were watching a comedy show, saw a hilarious shirt. He wanted to grab the shirt and kind of got together with this idea of making media interactive. It's kind of like what the fans want, that's the cool thing about the tech. The fans tell us what we want, and as players, you get to hear about it. Like, if you're watching DJ catch a touchdown, you like his gloves that he's wearing, you can literally immediately buy his gloves. So we take the climax of every experience and we monetize it, or we link you into deeper information. The fact that you would never get an image out of your head, and we was thinking like, why isn't anybody doing this? And our CEO is also another alumni, a good friend of mine. He was just like, yeah, we should do it. And, just by luck of timing and, seeing that this is definitely a need and seeing how social media's evolved, we were able to come out with it.
Blitz. The Jags are coming after him, and they're going to get him. Todd Wash sent the house, and they're going to get him inside the 40-yard line.
Head over heels about just being able to continue to work with the league. Like, I know a lot of guys, they do a lot of work with the NFL, but being involved with like the content, the excitement, the enthusiasm, the message of the NFL is like something that we can directly impact. And it's a blessing that I actually found it.
The mic on your arm, just gonna be so positive. They don't get the mic going right now.
Yes, they do. I was just mic'd up.
Hey, Dede, You should always listen to DJ. We're always listening. Number 12 wore a microphone against the Colts, and you'll listen in next in Mic'd Up.
We can't press. We are 4-6. That is the situation, but we can't win, 6 games at once. We're going to have our opportunity to look at this game, improve from this game next week, and then we're going to prepare for the next game. It's as simple as that.
You just listened to the quarterback with the media after Sunday's loss to the Colts. Those words might sound overly simple to you, but to a head coach, it's music to his ears. The Jaguars need the wisdom and calm demeanor of the former Super Bowl MVP if they're going to navigate the rough waters ahead. Welcome back to Jags Wired. One player who was extremely excited to get back on the field with Nick Foles was third-year receiver Dede Westbrook. The two men had a nice rhythm going before Foles' injury, and Westbrook was raring and ready to play against the Colts, as you're about to hear in this week's Mic'd Up.
Doing all right? Yep, thank you.
Glad to see you back out there.
Hey, I seen you doing that on sprints earlier.
Yeah.
That was you?
Yeah.
You fast as hell. How you doing?
Rich Martinez will be back judge today.
Okay.
Fair catch, all the way up, side to side. I'll tell you to wave it so your girlfriend in the stands can see it.
Gotcha.
You don't need to turn and acknowledge me, just know I'm reminding you up and over your shoulder.
All right.
All right?
I usually jump with it. Huh. I got them feds on my tail. I'm just finna go out here, play relax,
Say, bro,
have fun.
Bro, don't talk to me like that because you got the mic on. You gonna never talk?
No, I'm just telling you what I'm on. I ain't played ball in 2 weeks, bro. Glad to be back though. It's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks. Long weeks though. Hey. I ain't played ball in 2 weeks.
You know the mic on you. Oh, I'm just gonna be so positive.
They don't play the. They don't get the mic going right now.
Yes, they do. I was just mic'd up.
No, they don't, fella.
Let's move, bro.
Yep.
Remember, I'm right there with you. I got you.
We got what we wanted. First job. Let's get this money.
So go get that money.
Let's go get this money. Say, Hook. What's up, boy? You straight? Chilling? We got a score right here, y'all. Get that momentum. Let's get it, Wolf.
Nick fires middle of the field. Caught by DJ Chark inside the 20, to the 15, to the 10, into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Let's go. Let's go. That's easy. That's easy, boy. That's easy money. Oh, my God. I'm back at it again.
I'm finna catch that thing,
You should have.
11, go. 11.
Hey, help me up, 9-7.
Saying we get the ball on this next drive, protect the football, get as much as you can get.
Y'all trying to restart this?
What? Quit and restart.
Run it back. Hey, everyone keep their heads up. This is part of football. This is where we go together. I know this sucks, but hey, you're going to be all right. I promise you.
Coming up, we'll take one last look at Sunday's game against the Colts. That's next.
Because what they're doing is a lot of outside zone and then cut that back. So if we get that thing knocked back on the front side, the backside pursuit is just going to make that play.
Safety's outside, you got to come back outside the tight end, Miles in the A. Does that make sense?
Nothing worked on Sunday at Lucas Oil Stadium. Marlon Mack and Jonathan Williams both ran for more than 100 yards against that struggling Jaguars defense. Welcome back to Jags Wired. I'm Brian Sexton. When you lose, it's a long week until the next opportunity. No one wants to listen to the fans berate their team any more than they want to hear the coaching staff express their frustrations. But it's part of life when you play professional football. The good news is that by the time you watch this show, they're already on to the Titans, which is the next must-win on their schedule. The Titans are coming off their bye week and had an upset win over the Kansas City Chiefs, and they love to run the football behind Big Derrick Henry. Think they'll figure something out this week? We're going to find out next Sunday. And of course, we'll have the entire story as only we can show you next week when we look back at that big game against the Titans. Good night, everybody.
Let me get 2 claps and a hoop. 1, 2, 3. Oh! One more time, let me get 2 claps and a hoop. Oh!